Hi everybody, this is a pick a card reading and we're looking at why is your person not communicating. I've got 3 polls, pick your poll. Poll number 1 would be Peppermint, poll number 2 is Lemon, poll number 3 is Lavender. The timestamps will be below. Alright, so let's see, why is your person not communicating? For poll number 1, if you pick the Peppermint, let me just write down the timestamp here. Then this one is obviously for you. Alright, I haven't looked at the cards, so I'm going to see why your person is not communicating with you and then channel the message to you. Alright, Peppermint, we have got the 9 of Swords. We have got the Devil in reversed, and we have got the Page of Swords. All right, this is a lot of being in the head type of energies. Okay, so your person is going to communicate. However, they may communicate with this Page of Swords. That is communication. Pages are messengers, but yeah, we'll get to that. Nine of Swords here is about dark night of the soul. This is really going through a lot of pain, anxiety, depression, unable to find rest, having sleepless nights. But it is leading to a transformation with the crows here. That is emotional and spiritual transformation. Okay, so we unfortunately do have to go through dark night of the soul to go through transformation and really see our own inner demons with the devil. And this is definitely what your person is going through. They are seeing themselves and they are taking a really close look at the things that they did. And I feel like they are really losing sleep here. They feel regretful, they feel sad, they just cannot find peace within. They do want to communicate, however. I don't know what happened in the situation here. There was probably a breakup. They may have had some kind of a toxic energy. That could be addictions. It could be playing around with other people, you know. The devil here is very seductive. He's, yeah, kind of like he knows how to call in his prey type of energy that I'm picking up here. Very charming, very attractive, very easy to get what he wants, but he doesn't have good intentions. It's not necessarily, okay, but this could be any kind of addiction. It could be anything that was separating you before that this person is kind of dealing with right now and working through that, really seeing the truth about it, and facing up to those demons. I do feel it's something pretty bad. All right, for them to feel this dark night of the soul together with the devil here, that tells me this person are facing their own demons. This is like karmic justice. This is really, maybe even going through and receiving what they've done to you from someone else. All right, or they're just really feeling that energy of loss very deeply here. They're realizing what they lost. And it's causing them a lot of pain, but it is also helping them to transform this devil energy and come out of it and deal with it and transform this energy. So they are at the point here of maybe they fully have let go of it. I doubt that though, because they're still going through this energy here. But they're kind of ready here to communicate. They are ready. So if they obviously haven't communicated to you, but they are about to communicate with you with this Page of Swords. And the Page of Swords is someone linked to communication. And it's a messenger. They had a light bulb moment here, and they maybe have done their research. maybe started studying, learning about healing themselves. And this is them being risky and brave. They're going to take a risk and communicate here to you. I also feel that they are in the beginning of a new journey here. If they had some kind of a substance abuse addictions, obviously, they are cleaning up, or they already cleaned themselves up here, and they're coming forward. They are coming in with communication. So your person is definitely coming with communication, and I feel it's pretty soon. It's going to be one or two things here for you. They are not going to communicate because they cannot stand going through this energy anymore. It's just too painful. And the regret and the loss is just too big. Or they are going to come and communicate to you because they've gone through it, they cleaned themselves up, they did what they needed to do, they healed what they needed to heal, they got out of the way what they needed to get out of the way to have a new start here, something fresh with you. But they're going to communicate. All right, and it's going to be different for different people. All right, that's Paul. But yeah, that's why they haven't been communicating to you, just to mention that. They were feeling too bad about themselves, okay? They felt ashamed of what they did. Okay, let's see. Let's see what's happening for pile number 2. That would be the lemon. Why is your person not communicating? If you chose lemon, pile number 2, I'm going to see why your person is not communicating with you and channel the message for you. All right. Okay, we have got the reverse 10 of swords. We have got the Empress, and we have got the Magician in reverse. All right, your person were going through some kind of an ending. They may have ended another relationship, divorce. It could be leaving a job or business or closing something down. But there was some kind of an ending that they were going through before they can have a new beginning here with you, before this rebirth in this connection with you. The Empress, yes, it's about rebirth. It's about giving birth to something. Could be pregnancy for some. So they may, yeah, no, I don't pick up on the energy of pregnancy, but that could be for some, that there was someone pregnant. But as I said, I don't really pick up on that energy. This is about rebirth. This is about wanting to rebirth this connection with this Empress here. They had to grow as well. They had to grow. They had to nurture themselves. They had to go through transformation with the fish here. They had to really go through a growth process, maybe spiritually, emotionally, mentally, or whatever that case might be, after this ending that really defeated them. All right, and I do feel it's a little bit of both. For some, this is an ending in another situation so that they can have a new beginning with you, but I also feel there was an ending here in this connection, all right, because of another ending that was still not happening or not done yet or whatever. And this is like a double defeat. They were dealing with some kind of an ending that was really defeating them, and then had to deal with another ending, losing this connection, which they really, really, really wanted to grow and nurture, but were unable to do so at that time. I feel like that is a passing energy, all right. But they're already here starting, with this card in reverse, this is already in the process of the new beginning and getting ready to rebirth themselves, this connection. They're going through the healing and growth that they need to go through. They do, however, feel a little bit powerless here when it comes to you and manifesting this new beginning. With the Magician in reverse, I feel like you are a very strong, powerful person. You will not have, if they do not come to correct, you're not going to have it. And they know that, and that does make them feel a little bit powerless here. They've already hurt you. They're not sure you are going to want to have this new beginning with them anymore. They were foolish. They were foolish to put you in a situation where you didn't want to be. They may even have lied to you about another ending to kind of start something off with you here that I pick up, not telling you the full truth of it. And then there was another ending, I feel. Maybe they did tell you the truth and you just didn't believe it and ended it. But this person, they're not communicating out of feeling defeated, tired. They're not communicating because they're very unsure if you will have a new beginning with them, if they can actually manifest this with you, if you actually do want to grow things and heal things with them. And they feel ashamed because they were foolish. They made a foolish mistake, yeah, I feel. That's why they're not communicating. They feel you've got the ball in your hand. And they're probably scared of being rejected, yeah. So, but I do feel this person is going to get the courage together here to communicate. All right. This is a very strong, powerful connection with this Empress here. And it's got a lot of potential. And I feel there's a lot of love, a lot of nurture, a lot of growth, a lot of beauty in this connection. They just need to recover a little bit, I feel. Yeah, and get the strength and power back to actually approach you. That is what I feel. Okay, but yeah, your person has just been dealing with a lot of stuff here, going through a very, very hard and painful ending, and then another one, I feel. But they're going to rebirth things in a really big way with you. Okay, that is for pile number 2. Okay, and let's see what is happening for pile number 3. So if you've chosen the lavender, this pile is for you. I am going to see why your person is not communicating with you for the first time, and then channel the message for you. Alright, Queen of Cups is the first card. Then I've got the King of Wands, and I have got the Death in reversed. Alright, this person is healing. This person is healing with this Queen of Cups. They are working on their emotions, healing their emotions. There was pain, there was hurt. They are maybe going through a spiritual transformation here, or awakening. You can see this is a highly intuitive person. They might be discovering their psychic abilities. There's a lot of love. This person carries a lot of love for you, but I do feel like they're working on getting their emotions under control when it comes to you. That is maybe a reason why they're not communicating, is not to come across as a drama queen or dramatic or overly emotional or unstable. They're working on healing their emotions here. With the King of Wands, they carry a deep, 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 deep desire for you. They do have this very strong, confident energy of being fearless. So even though this is what you may see or how you see them, this fearless person, confident, and knows what he wants, goes for what he wants, fire energy. Deep down, they have got a soft heart and they're hurting and they're trying to heal. All right, so they might be cocky, all right, or come across that way and like they've got everything under control, but they don't, okay? And that's why they're not communicating to you, because if they do, you're going to see this, all right? You're going to see this. With the Death here in reversed, Death is about ending something so that there can be a new beginning. It's about death and rebirth cycle. It's about a transformation. It's about ego death. Having this card in reverse, I feel like they're still going through this transformation. Obviously, we can see how they present themselves and what is really going on the inside here. So they are working on bringing these two energies together with this death card here, and they have not fully ended one thing here to rebirth something else. It could be that they still haven't ended another relationship or another situation so that they can actually have a new beginning here, and they're still trying to work on getting their strong desire that they are unable to control for you, and anger maybe under control, trying to get the emotions under control here. Okay, this person is obviously not very good on communicating their emotions. All right, but they're working on this, but they're still in the process of doing so. They might be very egotistical with this King of Wands, and they might be going through an ego death or working on letting go of that ego with this death in reverse. I do feel with this death card, you can see there's no face there, it's a blank. They might feel like you lost interest, you're not seeing them, you are not giving them attention anymore. They might feel empty, lost, like they do not matter. But that is still, yeah, that all comes back to, you know, emotions and ego and all of those things here. And they don't like that. They don't like that, not being seen. All right. But this is probably what they did to you. And they don't want to show you how empty they are on the inside without you as well. That's why they're not communicating. If they do communicate, they're just going to spill the beans, okay? Their emotions is just going to flow. But they're still egotistical here. They don't want you to see those emotions. They don't want you to know that they are empty and hollow without you. They still have to work on that ego, letting that go and opening up their emotions and sadness to you. All right. Will this person communicate? Yes, I do believe they will eventually. Once they did go through this ego death. All right. Once they do get to a point where they realize, you know what, if I do not put my ego in my pocket, I am going to lose out on a really beautiful connection here. They see you as this beautiful queen, divine being, all right. They don't want to lose you, but they also don't want you to know that right now. Okay, I'm going to leave it there for pile number 3. Remember to check the description box. All my details are there so that I can help you on a personal level with readings or healing, whatever it is that you need from me. I do have specials. I did not put them in the description box, so you need to get a hold of me for that. You can use my WhatsApp or my email, or inbox me on any one of my platforms, Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok. All my links are below as well. You can obviously follow me there. Sending you so much love and light. And please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And I will see you in the next video. Namaste.